Hello folks and welcome to my stream. Today we're playing City of Gangsters. It's free this week from 2/9 until next week for the next 7 days. It'll be free to play, free to download, free to play. This is my first run, so we're going to go and play the tutorial. Wonderful city. What do we got here? Finally arrive in the big city of Chicago, in bold letters, of course, probably because it's gonna change depending on your starting city. The year is 1920, dawn of the Gilded Age. The country is prosperous but divided. The National Prohibition Act just made it illegal to sell, manufacture, or transport alcoholic beverages anywhere in the country. The law is seen as an attack on city residents and immigrants who don't support the temperance movement. Naturally, nobody in the city takes this law seriously. Illegal speakeasies and alcohol operations are popping up all over, and it's easy to persuade the police to look the other way. You arrive into this melting pot with a few dollars in your pocket and a family connection. Very helpful. You're staying with your uncle, Louis. Rakes? Forgive me. English is obviously American school system. He has a small business in the city. He's going to show you the ropes. But you don't want to run the family store. You dream about making it big, and this situation is full of opportunities for someone like you. Someone who's not afraid to take risks. As you get off the train, take the sights of the skyscrapers and endless crowds, you already know this is the beginning of something great. It's so good to see you. How do you like our neighborhood? Sure, it may not look like much, but it's ours. Let me show you around. Go for it. Trying to get a feel for this game. Looks like it's turn-based because I see next turn up here. Turn number 1. Oh, corners under your control. Crew capacity. Passenger vehicle limit. Cargo vehicle limit. Of course, my correct money. I'm not earning any money yet. We're gonna have to change that. They quit. Encyclopedia, dialogues, overlays, and resource overlays. Like we got some muscle. Buildings? No buildings? Deliveries. Okay, let's continue this. First thing to learn is looking around. Press W, A, S, and D keys to look around. You can also click and drag with the left mouse button. We're awful close to the street level here, so I wonder if this is going to be the default view we'll need to run. Hey, okay. Into people's houses? The back of people's houses? Maybe buildings? Okay. Let's stick with this. Okay, now it's a little more smooth. I like it. Just click and drag with the mouse. That'll get a better idea. Now zoom in and out. F and R keys, or use the mouse wheel. I like using mouse wheels in most of my games, so let's try it. That's pretty nice and smooth like that. You zoom out, you can see Smith, Morgan over there, back of the yards, South Loop. Those are probably all neighborhoods I can pick over. Finally, to rotate the map, use the keys Q and E, or click and drag with the middle mouse button. The middle mouse button seems to rotate nicely. I think I lost my center because it seems to be centered on the car there. More or less. Oh, the corner. Now let's try the middle mouse. Okay. kind of like that. I could change the view a little bit faster. Let's continue there. By the way, the right mouse button and the escape key can be used to close dialogues and pop-up windows, except for this dialogue window, of course, because it's a tutorial. What are we doing next? Lesson 2. Who are you? This blue marker represents you on the game, and it will follow your car as you drive around. Click on it to select it. There we go. See the bright orange column of light above the marker that shows various actions. You can see all the information about the selected person on the right side of the UI. There we go. Examine it in order. Action points, movement points, traits, friendly, organized, hardworking, vehicle. Oh, I got a baseball bat with me. Good. Might need that just in case some ruffians. Let's continue. First is the person's mugshot. Yep, easy to identify. Second, vehicle they're driving. Assuming they're assigned to one. Next, right next to that, your action points, which determine how much you can do per turn. Yep, turn-based move. Turn-based. And movement points, which determine how far you can drive per turn. If this person is assigned to a car, you'll see its inventory right there. Meanwhile, right below the person's portrait, you can see their traits and details of their past experience. Moving your mouse over any of these elements will reveal more details. Okay, I guess we'll do that. Okay, we see friendly and organized and hardworking. Understand. Finally, to select somebody, you have 3 options. You can click on their marker above the car, or click on the crew card in the upper right corner of your screen, or press the number 1 key to select the first crew member. Pressing a number key once will select the crew member, while a quick double press will also pan the camera over. Oh. I pushed the number 1 key. Now you probably want it on the number pad? No? Let's look at your cash and vehicles. Alright. This is lesson 3 of 8. Whoa! Oh, this is 1 of 8. The third lesson. Here you see your cash, total of cash. And what you gained or lost last turn. Next are vehicles, cars or trucks. Are your corners and crew size. Right now your crew is just you. Yeah, we already hovered over those. Buttons on the far left show a variety of overlays. Yeah, we'll come back to those later. Now if you look in the upper right, you see the date. It is a turn-based game and each turn lasts 7 days. If you run out of action points or movement points, press the next turn button to advance the next turn. Go ahead and press it now. Do I really wanna? I guess. As you can see, the date advanced to June 8th, 1920. On each turn, all your action points, movement points get refilled as well. Alright. Lesson 4, the safe house. Now this building here is going to be your safe house. Let's look inside. Click on the marker to open the building dialog. From the outside, this looks like a regular business operated by myself, your Uncle Louis. But inside, there's plenty of storage and room to start a new operation. Look at this in order. First, click on this business tab. It's a blue tab on the side of the dialog window. Okay, small warehouse. The legitimate business that I've been running. It will provide good cover for whatever operation you'll want to set up. Production. Producing malt syrup. Ooh, malt syrup, I bet can be used for making something useful. Now click on the storage tab. This panel shows what's stored in the basement. The panel shows what's stored in the prohibition. We'll make good use of it in a bit. Let's continue. Looks like we already got some beer. Got a baseball bat. $300 with us and $550 in the storage. Click on the backroom tab. This panel shows what's set up in the back of the building. Right now it's empty, but you could start a new operation. Now click the corner tab. This dialog shows information about the corner we're on. A corner is the basic unit of territory. Every building belongs to some corner or another, and building corners may belong to someone's territory. These are the businesses at this corner. Whenever you're at some corner, you can visit all the businesses there. Okay. This shows your respect level at this corner. Respect to other people who are known around here. Because you have a very high respect level, thanks to me telling people about you, this corner became part of your territory. And I bet all this is going to be very much different when we start playing it on our own. Probably won't be as lucky as having respect right off the bat. Conversely, this is the heat level of this corner. Quiet part of town. Nobody's made a lasting impression here. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, we don't want to generate heat. Speak of the devil, here's information about the police precinct that we're in. Mouse over to get more details. So far, it's been quiet, and quiet is good for business. Maybe we'll keep it that way. Maybe we'll get raided. Let's close this now and get back to our safe house. Close that. Now click on the tab with my portrait. That one there. This is me, your dear Uncle Lewis. Yeah, we've been talking. I know who you are. I know. Close this dialogue for now. I've been beating my gums for a while now. Let's go on for a walk. Yes, agreed. Yeah, see that business? It's on the same corner. Pay them a visit. Have to chat for 1 second. First, let's find out more information. Move your cursor over the portrait. Variety of useful details about them. Their traits, temperament are useful to know. It will impact your dealings with them. Ethnicity is also important, as people of the same ethnicity as you will be more friendly towards you. That sounds a bit racist. Who made this game? This meter shows how they feel about you. Mouse over it to get more details. They know you from way back in the day. How way back? Dude, first, I'll let you. No, there's some personality quirks I guess they like me for. I remember was friendly. Ah. This person owes you a favor or two. Spend them later, but choose carefully. They don't come often. Let's go over, look over here. How we can pick up a friendly conversation. See what they're saying on the left, and we can choose our response on the right. Oh no, let's talk about buying and selling. Look, the first option asks about buying and selling. That's what I was guessing. If you wanted to buy or sell something, this is how you go about it. But there's another thing we should check out. See who they know. Click on the connections button. Ooh, that's a connections button there. This dialogue displays many more details about this person, including personal info. Most importantly, all the connections we know about, which are limited for the time being. Connections are going to be crucial for you if you're trying to buy or sell any alcohol these days. You gotta know folks who like you and who trust you. You'll need to learn how to work those connections to get what you need, but that's for later. For now, let's close this dialogue. You betcha. Alrighty. Looks like this game has quite a bit of detail. Go for a drive. There's another nearby business. This one's a corner away. Click on its marker. Same information is displayed, but we're too far to visit. You need to drive there. This is something you'll run into often. In order to get things done, you or one of your people need to actually physically go there and talk to somebody. Let's drive there. Click on your marker to select yourself. Right, now right click on the location closest to that business. Okay, I guess that's going to be closest to the business. Right click on that. There we go. Just had to left click on me and right click on the corner. You can see that markers on the businesses change color as you drive. The businesses on the same corner as you turn green to indicate you can visit them. Conversely, the businesses that are too far are dark gray. Oh, I see. Yeah, they're gray over here, but they're green over here. Seeing as all copacetic, I have a task for you. Okay. Drive around until you find your cousin Albert. He runs Cafe Libre nearby. He'll be able to liquidate some of the illegal inventory we've got stashed in the basement. I won't tell you where Cafe Libre is located. That's your first task, but it's near here.
If you ain't gonna tell me, then how are we supposed to get this thing running? Because, I mean, hey, if I get bored or tired and find him and pay him a visit, I'll leave you alone for now. And remember, if you ever run out of movement points, just hit the next turn button. So I need to find Albert. Now let's try that. I don't think Albert's at that corner. Could scope it out, I guess. He said drive around. Insufficient movement points. I guess we gotta go next turn. There's a cover. It's okay. I ain't doing nothing illegal. Found Cafe Libre. Alright, now asking about buying and selling. Let's talk about buying and selling. Looks like you can sell him some of the homemade beer you've got stashed away. Want to sell homemade beer? You don't have any in your car, so we'll need to come back with the goods. Close this dialogue for now. Well, fine. Drive back to the safe house and pick up some homebrew. Alright, so we select me. Gotta go back to the safe house over here. Now open the safe house dialog and switch to the storage tab. Switch to the storage tab. That wasn't our bag. That wasn't ours. Junkyard. Warehouse. There we go. Storeroom contents are on the left and your car's trunk is on the right. Now click on the homemade beer in the storeroom until you've loaded up 20 crocks into your car. 1, 2, oh wow. Each individual click puts 1 crock in there. I wonder if there's a way to do faster if I wanted to move more. Oh yeah, it does. It says hold control key to move 10 per click. Hold shift to 100 per click. Hold control and shift to move 1,000 per click. Nice. Good, we're done here. Close the dialogue. Now go back to Albert and sell him as much homemade beer as he's willing to take. I'll leave you alone until you're done. Alright, we gotta go back to Albert's. Sell. Wait. We just talked about selling. Have to sell or want to buy. I want to sell some homemade beer. I might have some in the car right now. Let's talk about costs. Pretty sold some. Okay. I want to talk about exclusive trade arrangement, but I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do. Need to ask a bit more. Okay, how much are we gonna sell? All of it? Oh, looks like that's all it's gonna load up there. If you look in the upper left, you'll see that your relationship with Albert improved a lot. Doing business with people improves relationships, and especially if the business is of an illegal kind. Oh, really? So it's all about being a gangster, huh? As your relationship improves, you start collecting favors. Because Albert has a high opinion of you, you now have a couple of favors ready to use up. Let's spend the favor in conversation with Albert. Select the second option to talk about favors and helping out. We got a good relationship. There we go. Now select the first option, asking for some taxing. Doing buying or selling, got the support with common friends. Introduction to someone who's buying. Getting offered an introduction to Albert's friend. Finish it and spend one favor to get the introduction. Okay, tell me more. I'll take care of things for me. Just show up over there, and I'm sure he'll be happy to buy some of your inventory. I trust your judgment. Great, you got introduced to Norman. Norm! Thanks to a warm introduction from Albert, he already trusts you and be willing to talk about illegal goods with you. Introductions from trusted friends are going to be the foundation of your business. Make sure to keep an eye on your network and take introductions when you can. Now drive over to Norman and sell him some of your brew. Alrighty, now we just gotta click on me. Thought I'd be able to do it from there, but maybe not. Okay, now I gotta find me. Find me! There I am. We're gonna have to come over here real close to... I deselected myself when I left it. Okay, left click on me. Right click in the street. Click on the suds and such. Norman. Drive over to Norman and sell him some homemade beer. Okay, shall we discuss commerce? Perhaps buying or selling things. I want to sell homemade beer. Offers to buy $8 per crock. Let's see. Let's talk about costs, right? I need to ask for a little bit more. It's fine. Okay, might have some in the car right now. I'll see you around. get more? Oh, now let me direct your attention over here. See this marker with the question mark icon? That's a business that hasn't been scoped out yet. Okay, so now we're in lesson 9, exploration. I wonder how many lessons there are in this thing. Continue. Don't know what goes on in there, but we can find out. If you're not there already, drive over to that corner so that the marker turns green. Once you're there, click on the marker. Okay, so I click on me, right click on the corner, click on the icon. We took the time to hang out on a corner and observe the comings and goings, so it took one action point. But now we learn that it's called Keen's Pastry Shop. Got some idea about what it does. See all the details if you mouse over the icon at the top of the screen. Huh. Keen's Pastry Shop. Once you start exploring the city, all the businesses will start out unknown, and it's up to you to pick which ones to scope out. Okay. Speaking of which, it's a big city, and it would be good for you to get out there and explore it a little bit. Corners that you haven't explored yet show up as sepia colored. You don't know what kinds of businesses are located there. It's only after you explore a corner that you'll find out what's there. Well, let's go ahead and drive to that unknown location. Oh no. I don't have enough. I have to advance to the next turn. May to win it. I believe I'm close enough to my place. I should probably get a refill on my supplies. Should I go back around the block? I'm thinking maybe I should go around the block and get my supplies. I'll go here. Go to my warehouse. I'll pick up 10 crocs, just in case. I'm gonna drop off. It's gift. Drop off 100 there. Okay. Okay, next turn. So this is how map exploration works, bit by bit, corner by corner. You can drive around, identify new businesses, scope them out, then talk to the owners to find out what they're buying and selling. But if you can get warm intros, that's much better because they already start out trusting you. Earn the trust of someone completely unknown is much harder. Great, you're picking things up quickly. So now I have another task for you. Remember all the beer stashed in the safe house? Go ahead and sell it off. All of it. Afterwards, we'll invest that money into some kind of new operation, maybe a brewery or a speakeasy. Go around, try to sell more to Albert or anyone else who's buying, and if they introduce you to more people, take them up on it. I'll wait until you have 1,200 in total, and then we'll continue. Well, this looks like the beginning of the missions in the sales tutorial. I'm going to have to call it good for now. At least we got a nice taste of the City of Gangsters. Just for those of you who are interested, it is a free game right now. Otherwise, it's $29. So far, it's looking like it might be worth it if you miss out on this sale. But check it out. It's in the Epic Games Store. And this has been Coco Le Moose. Check it out and join me in the YouTube channel. Like and subscribe. Whoops, I think I better get out of the way of this train here. Oh no! There we go. I ran out of movement points. Alright. I somehow think the train would have hit me by then, but alright, you get the idea. Thanks all for joining, and see if we can figure out how to
exit this game. Yep, save. Would you like to save? Save current game. Oh no. Doesn't look like I can save the tutorial. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to quit this here and we'll just call this good. I'll finish the tutorial some other time, but at least that gives you a taste. City of Gangsters. Pretty awesome game. Check it out.